We go to the bowling center, we get loosened up, we got the shoes on, we checked our thumb hole, we're ready to play. First thing we do is we try to read that lane. The faster you can read the lane and get dialed in, the better you're going to play. We look at two things. Number one, we look at the ball going down the lane. How far does it skid and rotate before it starts to go into the roll? And once it gets on the back end of the lane, how hard is that ball snapping toward the pocket? Very little or a lot? Those are two things you look at. We throw a bowling ball, it starts out, it skids through the first 15 feet. Then it gets into the rotation mode, and it rotates for 30 feet. Then the last 15 feet should be the hook power. Those are the things we're looking at. We look at the distance the ball travels and then how hard it snaps on the back end. One of three things is going to happen. It's either going to grab too early, it's going to hook right when you want it to, or it's going to skid too far. We have a lot of people say, my ball's not hooking. I say, yeah, it's just skidding too far. Slow it down. We'll talk about the adjustments for distance control factors. Then once it gets on the back end, it's how hard does the ball make the move toward the pocket. You can do one of three things again. It's either going to make too strong of a move, too weak of a move, or a perfect move. If you get dialed in right away, it's 220 right out of the first game because you get lucky and you get dialed in real fast. I think there is a little luck involved in how fast you can do it. But pay attention and practice. Watch what's going on. Watch the distance. Watch the hook power. And try the three sections of the lane. Playing outside, in the track, and inside. Throw the three areas. See which part of the lane is dry, which part of the lane is oily. The lane isn't just flat everywhere, the same everywhere. You may find out that they'll hook more when you go out right at the first arrow or between the first and second arrow. You're going to see some tape out on the lanes. We're going to talk about playing the angles, the three areas, the outside by the black line, the track area by the red line, or playing the inside line over by the blue line. 1, read the distance, the skid and rotation. 2, read the hook power. 3, read the three sections of the lane, move around, find the right angle. Then we're going to talk about matching the ball and all the other adjustments and how to really play this game and dial into that bowling lane each and every time you play.